Guys, welcome to DK Oh Boy, your place for everything about your favorite game and your favorite show. Today we'll be talking about the chapter of One Piece manga 1044. Today, I'm going to be going over it and reviewing it and just talking about it with some notes I have written down here. So we're going to start off with talking about how Luffy woke up, how he was questioning how he was still alive because he thought he lost. And so he starts laughing, talking about how he feels like fun and how he feels like he's having a blast or whatever. And to that, everybody starts reacting to, because they start seeing Kid Law and Hyokuro. They start seeing Conqueror's Haki, Lightning, start coming out of the roof. So then they're like, oh wait, is Luffy still alive then? That's Luffy, right? He's still alive. And then after that, Sanji wakes up because he feels Luffy's presence. And then Marco tells Nami and Otama that Luffy is still alive. And then to that, we then go to the Gorosei talking about the Gomu Gomu no Mi, because it is confirmed now that they weren't talking about that. And then they start talking about how they made Kaido mad and they killed one of their best agents. And then after that, they said that was better than an alternative plan. So I guess making Kaido mad, if Luffy was like actually dead, Kaido would have killed everybody. He would have gathered an entire army. Right, first he would have landed on Wano. He would have destroyed everything. He would have made a whole entire entire pirate military base kind of, or an entire pirate making weapon factory. He would have gathered up everybody. He would have then went to the government, start killing everybody and attacking everybody for ruining his fight that he longed for, because the last time he had to fight that good was since Oden. Oden gave him the fight that he wanted. He wanted someone strong to fight him, and Luffy was that person. Luffy was putting up a fight. But then to that Cypher Paul guy, he just came in, he distracted Luffy, giving Kaido a chance to hit Luffy directly, killing Luffy, I think. But then to that, Luffy obviously awakened his Devil Fruit, and they said that making Kaido mad and killing one of their best agents was better than letting Luffy be alive and letting Luffy awaken his Devil Fruit, which means that they see Kaido as a less threat than Luffy. Luffy is a bigger threat now to the world government than Kaido. I'm pretty sure that's because Shanks told him about how Luffy has the Gomu Gomu no Mi, and I guess that's why the Gorosei also let Shanks walk in, because they made time for him because it was him. He stole the fruit. He knows what happened to it, and they want that fruit, as they've been longing for it for over 800 years. Over 800 years, they've been trying to get it, but it's like it keeps walking away from them, or it keeps evading them. And then after that, we find out that zone fruits have a will of their own. And then after that, we get the big reveal that Luffy's fruit is actually a mythical zone type, and it's called the Hito Hito no Mi Maro Nika, which reveals that Luffy has a mythological zone type fruit, which is about Nika, the sun god. And then that we also see Luffy jumping, in front of the moonlight. A cool panel of Luffy just jumping. He's in front of the moon, and he's just laughing, and he looks exactly like the sun god Nika, because he did eat the fruit of Nika. And then to that, they talk about how the guy who gets the fruit, they get the properties of rubber. But then when they're fighting, they're only limited by their imagination. So they can imagine whatever they want. That's the limit to their fruit. The only limit is their imagination. So if they're creative, they can think of whatever they want while they're fighting. Fight however they want, and just beat the shit out of everybody and anybody. Everybody and anybody. So that's a pretty interesting thing. They call it the most ridiculous power in the world. Luffy's Devil Fruit being a zone is okay, because the zone fruits, they transform you into a different form. And Luffy's rubber fruit, even if Luffy's Gomu Gomu no Mi actually being a zone, makes sense, because Luffy has Bounce Man, he has Tank Man, he has Snake Man. Those are all transformations into a different kind of form. So it makes sense why it is a zone. Because, sorry about that. But Luffy, it makes sense because, Luffy, he just has transformations, right? And Luffy has transformations, so it makes sense why he is his own. After that, we then go to Hiyori and Orochi, right? They're talking to each other. Orochi's making a blast so Hiyori can help him. And then to that, Hiyori starts, talking back to him, yelling at him, setting up for her family. And one thing I know people are going to be mad about is this happening in this chapter of Luffy, right? Luffy's reveal, Luffy's awakening, Luffy being a Nika, whatever. People are definitely mad that this scene right here was involved, but it's fine, really, bro. It's a cool it's a cool scene. We then also see Kanjuro come in the room as Orochi and Hiyori are in, and then that we see Orochi ordering Kanjuro to do it, like kill Hiyori, but then Kanjuro kills Orochi instead, which is cool, I think. We don't know if Orochi did die, but Orochi was burning, so I think he's gonna die. And it'll be so cool to see Hiyori watch him as he dies, bro. That's amazing. I can't wait to see Orochi finally die. And then that, at the last couple of panels are Luffy versus Kaido. So Luffy comes in, he grabs Kaido. Everybody's like, oh wait, what is that? And meanwhile, right before Luffy does grab Kaido, the Conqueror's Haki, it starts eliminating all the people, all the soldiers. They start fainting because of the Conqueror's Haki. He grabs Kaido with a huge arm. Everybody's like, oh, that's Luffy. And then Luffy grabs Kaido. He starts swinging him around. He flexes his muscles, bro. That is amazing. He flexes his muscles, and, bro, his arms become so big and so wide. Like, this dude's muscles, bro, they become so big. And then after that, he squeezes Kaido. He starts throwing him around, flipping him back and forth, hitting him on the ground, chokes them. Amazing, epic scene, bro. Then he throws him on the roof, obviously. Luffy starts laughing, and then Kaido's like, oh, you're still alive, Straw Hat. I'm relieved. And, Kaido does a blast breath. Luffy makes the ground into rubber. And then after that, it bounces back at Kaido. And then after that, finally, Kaido is like, oh, I'm so happy that you're alive. I didn't want the fight to end like that. And he's sorry about what happened with the Cypher Pole agent. And then Luffy just starts laughing, and he's like, it's fine, don't worry about it. Now let's finish this. So, yeah, that is it for today's video. Woo! I had a mouthful, bro. That's a mouthful. But, yeah, finally, this chapter came out, bro. Amazing chapter. Nothing I would have changed, really. Nothing really I would have changed. So that is it for today's video, guys. So make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, because I will be giving you guys more One Piece content. And if you want to see that, with Dokkan, obviously, also, make sure you hit the notifications and subscribe, all that stuff. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. And, yeah, before I do end this video, though, I'll make some theories also coming soon about why Shanks told, obviously the Gorosei. I'll dive deep more into it about obviously why Shanks told the Gorosei, but I think I've already said, I don't know if I've already said this in this video, but Shanks I think told the Gorosei because he wanted the Gorosei to kill Luffy so Luffy could unlock the powers of the Devil Fruit. I'll talk about that later in another video. I'll also talk about when I think the Wano chapter will end. I'll also make a video about that, when the Wano arc will end. My bad, not chapter, when the arc will end. And I'll make a whole video on why it would happen at this chapter. But yeah, that is it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.